A few months back, my wife and I happened to be in Vietnam. We fell in love with the place, the people, and the food. Oh my God, the food. If we were to go back to Vietnam and they said I can only have one dish, it would be Banh Xeo. Hands down, without a doubt. Beats everything in my book. And I've been cooking up a storm. So to see how I've done this, stick around. Banh Xeo was everywhere in Hoi An. It's a little bit difficult to find in Ho Chi Minh. I'm sure it's there. I wasn't there long enough, probably the reason. But there's different ways that they make it. There's different things in the batter. There's different things to the additives besides prawn and pork. And also how you eat it. There's no steady, fast rule on how you have to eat this. Sometimes we're told we cut it up and we wrap it up in the leaves, and we've done that. And other times we just said we open it up and put everything inside and ate it just almost like a sandwich. So I guess it's like grandma's meatloaf. There's so many different variations in how you make it and how you eat it. But there is one thing that it always has to have. That is, it has to have a very crunchy pancake or crepe. Also, there was always two sauces that seemed to accompany the meal. And one was, now I hope I pronounced this or close to correct, nuoc cham. Basically fish sauce, lime, and a few other things. The other one was a peanut sauce with hoisin in it. So look, we also make those. While in Vietnam, my wife and I took a cooking class there actually in Hoi An, and we got lucky, we got a really good one, and it's exactly how I've made this peanut sauce. The nuoc cham was from a friend of mine that gave me the recipe, Vietnamese, so it's got to be spot on. And one of the things I really like about this dish is that they give you a whole tray of just greens, all kinds of things. And where I live, it's pretty difficult to get almost anything apart from maybe some basil and coriander. That's pretty much it. Although I grow mint, so I've got mint. My favorite was the Thai basil. Oh, we would just pick off these little leaves here and there and add it to the dish, and oh, flavor layering is just absolutely wonderful in a dish like this. A lot of things all by themselves, not too good, but it's how it's put together makes the end result absolutely superb. There might be a little bit of time involved in putting all this together, but it's well worth it, and it's relatively simple and easy to do. Mixing the batter is as simple as putting all the ingredients into a bowl and mixing it. When it comes to the water, just add enough water till you get the right consistency. And the right consistency is just a little bit thicker than milk. You can test it by using a wooden spoon. After resting, give it another good stir, and now add your green onions. For mixing the prawns, just add your ingredients and give them a good stir. Set aside or put in the fridge. And it's exactly the same with the pork. Add the exact same ingredients, the same quantities, and then set aside until you're ready to use them. And making the sauces is as simple as making the batter. being a non-stick pan, I didn't want it smoking, but I made it very hot. You can hear the sizzle. It takes a good 5, 6, 7 minutes for the bottom to get nice and firm and crispy. And you can check it like this. This is just right. Put your bean sprouts in and cover it for about a minute, no longer than a minute, minute and a half. That's just to steam the bean sprouts. And voila, you're ready. Whip that up. You're going to love that. You're going to impress your friends. If you've never had Banh Xeo, try it. You're going to absolutely love this, especially if you love Asian food. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to eat this. All those flavors in the nuoc cham. It's hot, it's spicy, it's salty. It's sweet. It's just so nice. And then the peanut sauce. So different. And that's even lots more flavors. Yeah, if you've never had one of these, you have no idea how good this is. As I speak, we're making the broth for pho bo. So that's the video after this. So if you want to see the pho bo, how I make it, then make sure you subscribe right here where my mug is. Plus what I learned on how to just make the very simple Vietnamese prawn roll. That's coming up after that one. I'm Rick Michelle, this is You Can Cook, and I hope to see you next time. See you later.